Hey y'all. Today we had our school convocation. I made Dean's list. And also it's my Wednesday, and on Wednesdays I only have one class in the morning. And so I was like, I'm gonna do homework today and I'm gonna, get my life together. I did my laundry. I still have to fold it though. Okay, let me just give you a rundown of what I did today. I did my laundry. Well, I went to class, then I came back, did my laundry, then I went to convocation, and then I came back, got my backpack, went to my coach's office, hung out in there for like an hour or two, and then complained about weights, but that's what people normally do. And then I did, and then I went to lunch, and then I went to the library to do my homework, which I was struggling with because I was falling asleep. Not gonna lie, I kept falling asleep on my homework. And then from there, I went to a athletic training appointment that I made because I'm in like pain. And I know I'm sore, but I'm also just like feeling pain. So I went to go talk to our athletic trainer. And now I just got back to my room. And let me tell you something. I don't know if it's because I was angry after weights yesterday, but those people up there, gotta be the worst people I've ever lived next to or under or whatever. Like, what? Because last year we had neighbors who lived below us and they were so loud that we can hear them from our room, and we were on the third floor and they were on the second floor. I'm like, but we got that kind of sorted out. I don't know. But this year, these people, oh my gosh, it's so bad. Like, I literally, like last night, I was gonna go to sleep around like 12 a.m., to give them like time to be quiet. Because I would sleep here around like 9, 8 p.m., right? But I was like, nah, because I don't want to fall asleep and then they do something loud that wakes me up, because then I won't be able to go back to sleep. So I stayed up till like 12, but I didn't mean to. Like, I stayed up and then Faith came back because she was out, and she came back and we talked for like an hour. And so we stayed up, and oh my gosh. So we went to bed around 12, and girl, tell me why at like a little past 12 or a little before 12 or something like that, they just like, it was quiet while we were talking and we were about to go to bed, but then we hear noise. We hear the most craziest noises you can think of. Phones dropping, people falling, people stomping, people laughing, people screaming, people talking. It was so crazy. So I was like, nah, like, it's way past quiet hours. And then last night, I swear on everything, I could hear them like knocking on the floor. Like, on purpose. Like, they were being loud on purpose. Being loud on purpose at 1 a.m. in the morning is crazy. But I say all that to say, I got like probably 3 hours of sleep last night. And I don't plan on taking a nap today. Also, it's only like 4 p.m. I've been up since 7 a.m. So, 3 hours of sleep, gang. Also, it's kind of funny. So while I was doing my homework, one of my homework for my classes is read Mark 4-6, like in the Bible. And I read 4-5. I need to read 6 later or sometime before class tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. And tell me why Jesus, there was a lady in the book, right? Somebody, oh my gosh. So hold on. So in the Bible, right? In Mark 5, I think it was, Jesus was talking. No, Jesus was like doing his little thing or whatever, and there was this lady who was sick or plagued or whatever, and she touched his robe, thinking like, oh, maybe if I just touch his robe, like we'll be gang, like we'll be chill. She touched his robe and all of her sickness left her body, and Jesus was like Jesus within himself was like, like, I don't feel as good anymore. Like, my virtue is leaving my body. Why? And he turned around, he said, who touched my clothes? He is so funny for that. Why would you say that? I'm sorry, but something about Jesus saying, who touched my clothes? And then his disciples were looking at him like he was crazy. He said, who touched me? Jesus was so funny for that one. He said, who touched my clothes? Who touched me? And then so the lady was like, oh yeah, that was my bad. And he was like, oh no, it's okay, gang member. He was like, nah, it's okay. Like, we gang members now. I'm like, why would you turn around and say, who touched me? who touched my clothes? And then be like, nah, it's okay. We're friends. Keep funny for that one. I need to finish reading that. I just couldn't, like, I was dozing off in the library as I was reading and doing my homework because I just didn't get enough sleep last night. It's so crazy. But yeah, I had a pretty full day today. I'm tired. Like, it's 4 p.m. or a little after 4 p.m. now, or a little before. And honestly, being completely honest, I'm about to fold my clothes and lay down and maybe edit, but I also may be going to sleep because I can't. I'm so tired. And hopefully they don't start making noise when I try to sleep, because last night that's how it was. It was like I'd be up and they'd be quiet. So I'm like, oh, they're quiet, let me go to sleep. I go to sleep and they start holding WWE wrestling matches at this point. Like, I don't even know. But what can you do? Separate story. So when we were in the training room, me and my roommate were in the training room. There's this person that we know on campus that I see because I have the same major as them. So the whole time I'm seeing this person, I'm like, oh yeah, there they are, like that person. And she's like, I haven't seen them yet. Like, I have not seen this person yet at all. And I'm like, at all? Like, our campus is only like a mile perimeter. It's not a big campus, and it's not hard to, like, this person is like in season, so they're gonna be out and about on campus. She's like, yeah, I haven't seen them yet. And I'm like, how? So one time when we were in the library, I tap her on the arm. I'm like, because the person walked in, but she was like, hold on. And I'm like, and so she finally looks up, she sees the back of their head, and she was like, that could have been a stunt double. She's so funny for that, bro. Why would she say that? So today while we're in the room, we're in the athletic room, we were rolling our legs out, and the person walks in the room talking to one of our old teammates. They were talking to them about like something, I don't know, that got nothing to do with me. I don't care enough. But they were talking about it, and they were standing over her almost, talking to the person like across. And she like jumped because she was like, who's behind me? She turned around and she was like, like, you know, the TikTok where it's like,
brought back some takeout, so like, let's get down and pig out. It's Shredder. Where?
That's exactly what she looked like, bro. And they come down, like they reached down and they gave us fist bumps. But it was so funny because it was like, I'm like, girl, I told you they existed. Like, I told you this is a real person. And that we didn't just make them up last year. Like, they really exist. I see them almost every day in our classes and stuff. And she's like, I know, I just had to see for myself or whatever. I'm like, girl, you funny for that. You real funny for that. I'm about to fold my laundry and go to sleep because I'm tired. I have a 7:30 a.m. class tomorrow. Hey y'all, I'm watching Chowder. And I did my hair like differently. I braided it so it's more manageable. But I don't know. I'm low-key, like, it's like 7, almost 8 p.m. and I'm getting so tired. Like, why? Why am I tired? Like, look at my bags. I never have bags. Don't fact check that on my other videos. But for the most part, I never have bags. It's just so bad. But yeah, my roommates, 2 of them went to get food and the other one went to go hang out with a friend, so it's just me again. No, I'm just kidding. Also, that was there when we moved in, so that's crazy, but crazy. Also, I'm in my Snuggie. Also, I forgot to add, I was just on TikTok and like I don't remember the first video on my For You page, but then the next video was like a live, like somebody was live, and it was the character Jet from High School Musical, the musical, the series, right? It was so crazy because that actor was live, and they started like, he just started playing the piano or whatever. Who was outside the window? And they just looked in here at me and we're making eye contact. That was one of the lacrosse players. I don't have my glasses on so I couldn't see who it was specifically, but the person next to them, I was like, oh, I know you. That's so awkward. Like, my window is wide open. Weirdo. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The guy, I don't know his name. I think it starts with an A, but his character's name was Jet. He started playing the piano, and I didn't know what song he was playing. He just started playing the piano because I don't know the context. I just joined the live randomly, And he started singing Pink and White by Frank Ocean.
Glory from above, regard my dear, my dear, my dear.
Like, he ate. And then it was funny because after he finished the song, he's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna leave now. I just joined. And you're already leaving? Okay.